Alright, let's start at the beginning.
Marvel Rivals is an action-packed, team-based PvP superhero shooter developed by NetEase Games, released on December 5th of 2024. The game lets players assemble squads of iconic Marvel heroes and villains for intense 6v6 battles, featuring destructible environments across locations like Asgard, futuristic Tokyo, and more. Marvel Rivals emphasizes strategic teamwork with unique team-up skills that combine character abilities for dynamic gameplay. Regular seasonal updates promise new characters and content, making it an evolving and exciting experience for fans of Marvel and competitive multiplayer games. Welcome to Midnight Launch. I'm JD, and today we're going to be taking a look at Marvel Rivals from the perspective of a consumer. Let's get started. Gameplay. The gameplay in Marvel Rivals is somewhat smooth, with intuitive controls that are pretty easy to grasp, supported by tutorials that help players refine their skills. However, there are some issues where sometimes character models don't load in, so you don't see anyone in the game, and there are also some issues with the replay system and character placement, meaning your highlight might not look right or the kill replay might not even show you being there when you died. Also, apparently there are some ongoing issues linked to players' frames per second, and the devs are currently working on fixing those. Issues aside, the game features a large roster of characters, providing ample choices for players to build their teams and suit different playstyles. Strategic depth is added through the use of synergistic skills, which can be activated with coordination between characters. And you can always switch heroes mid-round, offering you the ability to adapt and counter your opponent's strategies dynamically. Overall, we're going to give Marvel Rivals a 6 out of 10 for gameplay. Replayability and story. Marvel Rivals offers high replayability due to its fast matchmaking times and competitive gameplay structure, which provides endless opportunities for battles. With an extensive roster of characters and dynamic team comps, no two matches feel exactly the same, keeping the experience fresh. The challenge of adapting to opponents and refining strategies makes every round engaging for players who enjoy honing their skills. However, like any multiplayer PvP game, losing streaks, especially against highly skilled or overly competitive players, can sometimes detract from the enjoyment. Despite this, the combination of evolving strategies and character versatility ensures that the game remains compelling for repeat play. For all this, we're going to give Marvel Rivals a 9 out of 10 for replayability. Now, Marvel Rivals doesn't feature a playable story mode, instead focusing 100% on competitive multiplayer gameplay. However, fans of Marvel lore can explore character pages within the game, which provide readable files and background details on the heroes and villain. While these files offer some insight into the characters' roles and histories, there is no overarching narrative or campaign for players to experience. The game's storytelling is limited just to supplementary details, leaving the spotlight on its dynamic team-based battles. Unfortunately for narrative-focused gamers, this Marvel title is a 2 out of 10 for story. Fun with friends. Multiplayer in Marvel Rivals is its main feature, offering great fun for players looking to team up with friends. You can form a squad of up to 6 players on a team, working together to create powerful synergies and dominate the battlefield against other players or against each other in your own private custom lobbies. There is also the option to play against the game's AI on different difficulty modes. Whether you're coordinating with friends for a tightly knit team or engaging in a large group for a custom 6v6 match, the game offers plenty of options for cooperative play. This flexibility makes it easy to enjoy the game with different group sizes, fostering a competitive yet enjoyable environment where teamwork and strategy are keys to success, making Marvel Rivals a 10 out of 10 game for fun with friends. Technical specifications. The minimum technical specifications for Marvel Rivals make the game moderately accessible, including gamers with mid-range systems from the past few years. The NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 and AMD RX 580 graphics cards, released in 2016 and 2017 respectively, are still widely used and capable of running many modern games, though they're not top of the line by current standards. The requirement of a 64-bit Windows 10 operating system, a processor equivalent to the Intel Core i5-6600K or AMD Ryzen 5 1600X, and 16GB of RAM reflects common mid-range gaming setups. 70GB of storage and the recommendation to use an SSD seems to be the new standard these days, so that's not surprising either. These specs indicate the game is accessible to a fairly broad audience, but will unfortunately exclude those with significantly older hardware or budget setups. Overall though, Marvel Rivals is an 8 out of 10 game for its tech specs. Value for money. Marvel Rivals offers tremendous value as it's a free-to-play game, allowing players to experience extensive content without any initial cost. The game includes a battle pass system that provides cosmetic items to customize characters and enhance visual appeal, though these do not impact gameplay. This ensures that all players, regardless of spending, remain on equal footing in terms of competitive fairness. While purchasing the battle pass adds more variety and cosmetic options, it is entirely optional. However, it's worth noting that the battle pass doesn't grant enough in-game currency to cover the next pass, encouraging players to make additional purchases if they want to continue accessing premium content each season. Despite this, the optional nature of these purchases means that players can still enjoy the full core experience of the game without spending money, making Marvel Rivals a compelling choice for those seeking high entertainment value at no cost. We're going to give Marvel Rivals an infinity out of 10. Our consensus. Give Marvel Rivals a try. It's free, so there's no risk involved at all. If you're a fan of Marvel games or you enjoy the dynamic gameplay of hero shooters, this title is definitely worth checking out. The game blends the thrill of controlling your favorite Marvel superheroes and villains with the strategic depth and fast-paced action of typical team-based shooters. Its free-to-play model makes it easily accessible, offering hours of entertainment without any upfront cost. Whether you're a casual player looking to explore a new game or a dedicated fan of the genre, Marvel Rivals provides an engaging experience that's hard to pass up. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Midnight Launch. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. If you have any games that you want us to check out, put it in the comment section. Or, if you have any categories that you'd like us to rate on, put that in the comment section as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.